Okay, we're good. This guy... Well, let's just go around. So this guy over here is going to fire his bow at our giant dwarf. So let's do that first. He's got a short bow. This is going after our barbarian dwarf. 4 and 11. I assume that is a miss.
Yes, 14 armor class.
Okay. He is not going to move. He's going to stay there. This one, he is going to attempt to shoot his bow. Also, actually, I'm going to move him so he has line of sight. All right, so he's only moved about 5 feet. He's going to fire at our dwarf, who's a serious tank at this point, for a 13.
Just missed.
Okay, he's now going to move back to this area for cover. And as a bonus action, he's going to hide.
What's your AC, Greybeard?
14.
Did you get the -1 since you're large now?
13. That was a hit.
Sorry.
Thanks a lot, pal.
Do I have more hit points and whatnot?
I don't think so. You get plus 1d4 for damage.
So it's a 7 halved because you're raging?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, and it's piercing damage, so yeah. Okay. So I'm going to mark him. All right. Our guy way over on the other side, still on the western side of our map. One more arrow at Teagraiel. I believe we have enough room. Or not Teagraiel, Greybeard. Yeah, 50 feet. We're still good. A 15 for 6 piercing damage. Another arrow, goblin arrow, sticking in you.
These things look so small, like darts.
You do have advantage on strength checks. You could grapple her. I know you want to.
I already have advantage on strength checks. I'm raging.
Oh.
All right. Over on the right-hand side. So those are 3 goblins on the left. The right-hand side, our goblin's going to use disengage as his action.
Oh, you do actually have a +4 on your grappling attacks for being large as well.
Nice.
Sweet.
And use the disengage action, and then actually is going to...
Oh, I might be wrong. That was all 3.5 stuff.
Do we want to... Do we still have the... Oh, the spell's still up there.
I was going to say, it should be up there.
Because I didn't see anything about AC difference. Or...
No, you're right.
I
That
did
was all
see
3.5
damage.
stuff. I was reading the wrong wiki.
Mugger, hugger.
Yeah.
So one of those arrows plinks out of me and I get 3 points back?
Yeah, go ahead and adjust it. And then as the bonus action, this guy's going to do a hide.
They get bonus actions?
They do.
Yeah, disengage or hide, like a rogue.
Like a chicken. Well, I would have gotten an attack of opportunity, right?
No, he disengaged. He moved. His action was
But he-
disengaged. He moved, and then he bonus action hide.
He doesn't get full movement from that, does he?
From a disengage? Yeah.
Does?
It's his action.
And then we're going to get another arrow shot. Let's check the range, though. Yep, within range. So a short bow firing from the tunnel up in the western side of the cave at our monk. Uh, 22 for 3 piercing damage if that were to hit you.
22? What kind of goblins are these? Alright, yeah, that hits for 3.
Snipers. 3 point. Yep, 3 piercing.
Oops.
Oh.
Nope. Alright.
All right, moving on to our ogre battle. She is angry that her mate has been killed into the mud bath. And fighting the person straight in front of her that was the cause of that. Let me pop the window out so everybody can see the map still. All right, so great club swing at our dwarf. 17 for 12 bludgeoning damage. So the great club comes down and smacks into your body, but you're actually mad enough that you just don't recognize how much damage it's doing to you. And even though you're going to have a lot of bruises and soreness, you're still going. You have no problem. All right. That brings us to other stuff. Nope, that's all set. That's set. That's good. Okay, we're up. Armel is up. Our wolf is moving.
So I'll just move to a flanking position.
Okay. Yep, 26 will hit.
Bite.
Yep, good bite. All right, so yeah, you kind of bite the leg of our ogre, and she lets out another roar, but it's still staying focused on the giant dwarf in front of her.
Kind of counting on that.
Any other bonus actions or?
No.
Okay. Brings us around to Greybeard, our raging dwarf.
And don't forget that both Greybeard and the wolf have the bardic inspiration on them, so.
Yeah, you might want to remind him what that gives him.
1 die 6 whenever you want it.
I'm going to roll and then describe what happens.
How about you tell me what you're going to attempt, and then, yeah, we will see what happens.
All right. I'm going to jump up because I'm not used to the height I am. So I may smash my head into the ceiling, and I'll bring my newly enlarged axe down on her head. I do have advantage on the attack.
So, yeah, so in Greybeard's head, you're seeing this awesome maneuver of jumping super high and bringing your axe down on the ogre's head. But let's see what happens. Yeah, 22, that's going to hit. So it works out exactly the way you're thinking.
And then I'll have to roll an extra d4 on top of this damage.
Nice. Greybeard's got the hots for that ogre.
You now realize that you did hit her in the top of the head. You're starting to think that that might be the strongest place on her. She has still not gone down.
Nice.
All right. Any bonus actions or movement?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I can make another single melee attack as my bonus action.
Okay. Is it like a regular attack? Is it the same bonuses, or does it come at a disadvantage or anything? Or
It is... No, it doesn't have advantage.
does it still use your stats?
Yeah. It's still a ragey goodness attack. It's
Okay.
just it's a extra attack. I can use my bonus action for something finally.
Yep, 19's a hit. For 6 more damage. So after the hit in the head, you use that momentum as you land back down on your feet and then get another slash across the arm as she tries to defend herself, but she's still taking a giant gash along one of her arms.
She did take one extra for my enlargedness.
Okay. But is still standing at this point. Okay. Ian, we're back at the top of the round. Ian is up.
Ian is having internet issues right now.
Oh,
So, yeah. So if
You have to
someone
use your
can do
words.
me the favor,
you can move your
yeah. If someone can do me the favor and roll a d20 plus 3, that should be my attack.
I
to
can.
hit.
I'll just use your character sheet. I can do it.
Oh, sweet. I keep forgetting you can do that.
Yep. So I'll go to your. You want me to do a bow attack
Yeah.
on your? I assumed hunter marked ogre, correct?
Yes.
There's longbow CS,
It'll be
HM longbow.
longbow,
Jesus.
CS, HM.
I've just now looked at your character sheet.
Yeah. It'll be the one that's CS and HM.
Okay. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. For Colossus Slayer and Hunter's Mark.
Yep. So you got a 15, which would hit.
Sweet.
We'll roll the damage there. Yeah. So 14 piercing damage. That's a good roll.
Oh shit.
And actually is able to put the ogre down, so you get to describe how it happens.
Sweet. Lucia, you should roll for me like always.
It's got to involve a loving embrace of Greybeard in the death.
Let's see. So Greybeard's right in front of the ogre, right?
Yeah. You just kind of shot right past him.
So as right after Greybeard comes down with his great axe and hits her in the head, as she's reacting to that, I pull my bow and with my hunter's mark, I find her eye, and I let go of my my arrow. And just as she opens her eyes after the impact, the arrow just sinks right in and goes straight into her brain. And she wobbles for a second, and it almost feels like she's gonna go down, but due to the force of Greybeard, she topples forward straight into Greybeard. And, Greybeard can react however he wants to that. But you have a huge ogre on you now.
I like what Jarral said. Yeah, she kind of like, our lips meet. I get a wrinkled up face as I like slop her to the side in the mud pit on top of her true love.
All right, awesome.
Sweet.
And we'll give you inspiration for that, Ian. That was a good one. I like that.
Cool. And
Go-
can I see any of the goblins?
Let's take a look.
The bad guys.
No, you do not see any of the goblins with the vision that you have at the moment.
That is a bummer. So let's see. There was one on both sides. So I want to hug that's not my left, the right wall.
Yeah.
So I'm looking where the ogre would have been. And I stay there. And I just wait to see if one of these goblins pops up. So I know where it is for next turn.
Okay.
Sweet. Thanks.
Yeah. Hopefully your internet kicks back on.
I know, it's the weather. It's just been awful. Everything's been all wibbly wobbly.
How are you in Discord without it?
My tablet works. Like the connection, that works. But Roll20 won't work right now with this campaign. So.
Yeah, this campaign has a lot of memory usage.
Yeah.
With all the maps and stuff.
Besides, look at that DM roll.
Right?
All right, that brings us down to Teagraiel.
All right.
Up.
I'm going to move 10 here. I see a huge Greybeard and 2 dead ogres. I will move here. I see 2 goblins. One of them has like a ninja thing on him. Is that like he's got...
Yeah, you don't see him unless your passive perception's pretty high.
Okay. So I don't see anything right here.
What is your passive perception?
My passive perception is 14.
Nope. Yeah, they're hiding. Yep, you don't see them. You probably might see the one on the left, up on a ledge. Oh yeah, I see your vision's blocked. Nice.
I will go there and hold my action for anything that appears that I will firebolt.
Okay.
And I'm kind of crouching down. Screw it, I'm going prone
Okay.
in the mud pit.
A little prone mark here.
And holding my action to anything appears as getting a firebolt.
Okay. That'll move us on to Ardreth, our bard.
All right. So I'm gonna move up here. How is this slope to the right? Is that like a platform, or what is that?
Yeah, that's a ridge or an edge of 10-foot shelf.
Does it look climbable at any point near me?
All of it's probably climbable, but you would need to make an athletics check.
Okay.
A success would be you could get up there and you could continue your movement as normal. If you fail, you still get up on top, but you wouldn't be able to have as much movement left over.
Okay. So I'll go here. That gives me 20, and I'll try to climb up.
Okay, so yeah,
athletics?
10 feet to climb up. Athletics, yep.
Okay.
Oh, that'll be your whole movement anyways. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, yep. You're able to
Okay.
climb up.
And I'll just position myself there on the ledge.
Yep.
Okay.
That's good.
Does that give me any better view of the area around me, or is it still pretty limited because of that?
Yeah, still pretty limited.
Okay. High ground's always good.
All right. Bonus actions or other action? That was just movement.
Yeah, I don't this turn.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, I gave you 60, Logan. You have 60 feet of dark vision on the wolf token.
Yeah, I've got about 30 feet, and it gets pretty dark pretty fast.
Let's take a look.
Grayish. It's not a big deal.
Well, I can see this back wall when I'm showing you. That's 60 feet over there.
Yeah, that's how mine looks.
Let me just up my contrast settings. Maybe I just need to fix my monitor.
I mean, it does kind of do a gradient towards the edges, but you should still be able to see just barely.
Yeah, it's pretty gray, even for me.
It's
Yeah.
dark vision.
Yeah, it's dark vision. Light some torches. All right. Moving on, we're back to Jarral. Who might be muted again.
I totally am. How tall is this stalagmite here? Like would I be-
Most of these are anywhere from maybe 6 feet to 10 feet, some almost rising to the ceiling area.
would I be able to see this guy from my vantage point?
What's your passive perception?
14.
No, you do not see him at the moment.
All right, so I'm going to go to the opening here. Kind of peek in and assess the situation in the cave.
Okay, yeah, that whole area right up to that spot you just stepped in, that's all bats. Lots of bats. If you don't want to be in the bats, you need to be one step back.
Oh, it's like, oh, all right.
Yeah, they're all over that little 4-square entrance, and then all inside the room there. Maybe I'll just I'll draw a line. Bit for you. Everything back has just swirling bats.
Do I see anything of note with this water?
Not with just a cursory glance. Appears to be water. You can take an action to investigate it.